I just bought my first ever call option. Let's talk about it. What's up you guys, welcome back to the channel. André here, and in today's video I want to talk with you about options and how I decided what company, what time frame and what strike price to buy my option at. And I also want to give you a little bit of information on what are options and how do they work. But before we start guys, make sure you drop that thumbs up to help the YouTube algorithm. Let's go. A stock option, as the name indicates, is a financial instrument that you can buy that gives you the option to buy or sell a certain stock at a certain price on a certain date. You're not obliged to fulfill that option, but you have the option to do so. That's why they're named options. Now, there are two different types of options. You have call options and you have put options. Call options is a bet that a stock will go up, and a put option is a bet that the stock will go down. But there's more. You can actually short a call option and you can long a put option. So basically, options are one of the most complex instruments available for retail traders and investors because there's just a lot of things that you can do with them. People use them to hedge, some people use them to trade, and yeah, you have a lot of options to do with options. Oh, and I totally forgot. Options are also influenced by the Greeks. No, not those guys, I'm talking about these Greeks. Delta gauges the likelihood that an option will expire in the money. Gamma estimates how much the delta will change when the stock price changes. Vega shows how sensitive an option might be to large price swings of the stock. Theta gives you a feel for how much value your option might lose each day as it approaches expiration, and Rho simulates the effect of interest rate changes on an option. So yeah, with all of these in mind guys, options are super complex. So I decided to make it as simple as I possibly could for me. So I decided to go on a long time frame, and that way I wouldn't be affected by the Greeks that much. Now, considering that this is only a test, I decided to only commit 1,000 euros into my account to test it out. So after deciding what broker to use, I went with Interactive Brokers. They actually took longer than a month to actually approve my account, but that's the only broker that I could find that was decent enough in Europe to buy American options and Chinese options and European options. But this is where the problem started. See, my plan was to buy a 2-year Tesla call option. Now, Tesla is a hype stock and options are a super leverage instrument. An option actually equates to 100 shares of a company. So when Tesla touched 600 and I decided to buy an option on it, I realized that I didn't have enough money. After that, I decided to get some help with a friend. Shout out to Sahib, by the way. And since Alibaba is so undervalued right now, I decided, well, instead of Tesla, let me buy a call option on Alibaba. But the problem still maintained. Buying a 2-year option on Alibaba was still over 1,000 euros. And that's where I really started regretting not depositing 2,000 euros to begin with. After that, we made the decision to only do a 1-year option. But even then, my strike price on Alibaba would be 300. The problem was the budget was not enough. So I decided to go with a lower strike price, and I actually bought an option for January of 2022 with a strike price of $280. Now, according to Interactive Brokers, my potential loss is all of my money, so 1,000 euros, but my potential return is infinite. And boy do I like those numbers. Now, Sahib did recommend me selling the stock option after about 6 months. So we will have a video in the future covering how this experiment went. Again, it's only 1,000 euros. This was only an experiment. What do you guys think? Like, are you guys invested into options? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about my particular option. Right now I'm down on it, but hopefully in 6 months I will be making money. Again, Alibaba is a company that usually does good on Q4 during the last 4 months of the year because it's an e-com business, right? Even though Alibaba is huge, like Alibaba is bigger than Amazon and eBay combined. They're huge, but the biggest focus is the e-commerce part. So Alibaba.com and AliExpress.com. Those are the biggest ones. So usually the stock does better during the Q4. And right now, because of the very bad news that they had with the government, the leader disappearing out of nowhere, people thought he was dead. yeah, the stock went down because of that. So right now I feel that Alibaba is really underpriced, and I do believe that in a year we will see Alibaba reaching the all-time highs again. So that's why I decided on Alibaba to go with the call option. Again, my objective was to buy a 2-year call option. That would have been way safer in my opinion, because 280 in 6 months to a year does seem a little bit yeah, sketchy. But again, to make money, the stock doesn't have to reach 280. It just has to climb a little bit and the stock option will go up in value. So yeah guys, that was a really quick update. I haven't been posting on the channel in the last few weeks. I'm actually looking into buying a triplex. I'm taking a course on volume profile to day trade better the stock market, actually the futures market. It's something that I'm getting my feet wet into with a bunch of friends, and some of them are killing it. It's actually amazing to be surrounded by these people. Some of them like make 20k a week. It's insane, guys. I don't make nowhere near that money. So yeah, it has been really fun. That's why I haven't been posting. I've been focusing on different things. Real estate is my top priority right now. I really want to buy this triplex since the last deal fell through, but hopefully I will be able to secure that, and I will make a video with the rehab, the numbers, all of that, all the good stuff that you guys like. I already have real estate videos if you guys want to. I have remodels, I have numbers. So yeah, check out the channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, activate the notification bell. Drop a thumbs up to help the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.